guys, welcome back to CWF Toys. Got another unboxing for you guys. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures to unbox and review for you guys. We got some Diamondselect, we got some Mattel WWE figure. I would say figures, but there's only one. McFarlane stuff and Street Fighter by Jadatoys stuff. Ryu. So we got Ryu. We got Baraka from Mortal Kombat 11. We got Kryptonite Doomsday over here. Terry Silver from Cobrakai. Johnny Lawrence, the Eagle Fang version. And Damian Priest was, but at the moment is no longer, the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion of WWE on Raw. So, I'm going to jump right into it. I'm filming on an official camera now. I do have a stop motion camera as well, so I'm going to be filming a lot more videos. I know I'm holding a knife, but it's only to unbox these figures. Just FYI. Okay, first of all, I think I'm just going to go automatically dive into this Damian Priest here. Check it out. If you need to look at the back, there you go. Pause it there if you can read that. Alright, we're going to jump right into it. Just going to almost out of the box. Okay, here we go. Well, this one's being a little bit difficult. There we go, got both his hands out. Open hands, you can carry a chair, sledgehammer, championship, baseball bat, anything. Comes with 2 there. I'm trying to take him out himself. Stand him right there. All rise for the Judgment Day. Awesome. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out the camera angles and everything. Let me see what I can do. Get something very quickly. Okay, there we go. Alright, so he was currently the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So, luckily, I most recently got Seth freaking Rollins. And he came with that new and improved World Heavyweight Championship. If you remember correctly, Drew McIntyre won the championship and then got screwed at WrestleMania by none other than CM Punk. I know I've got this on this bandana, but that actually comes with a diamond exterior. But there we go. CM Punk screwed Drew McIntyre out of winning the championship. And well, that caused Damian Priest here to swoop in and snag it. So technically, pop off his hand here. Put on one of his hands that can hold stuff. Have him holding the new and improved World Heavyweight Championship. Really, really good figure. I mean, that looks awesome. I can even put it around his waist perfectly. Well, almost perfectly. A little bit of difficulty here. Getting it to stay on. There we go. El Campeon, as they call him. I think it looks great. The articulation is pretty good. You know, he's got the ab crunch. You could have him, Damien, kicking up in the air, bending the knee, kneeing somebody, leg this way, that way. Got a little bit of a foot crunch, or a swivel, foot swivel. You got an ankle swivel. On the other side too. Kind of push his foot down or back up a little, just a little bit. He obviously can bend his arms, you know, his elbows. A little bit of a, there's a hand joint obviously because you can remove the hands. So it goes side to side. And yeah, there's Damien Priest, El Campeon. It's one of my favorite pickups in recent time. But enough about Damien Priest. Put him off to the side down here. Let's see here. What's next? I think next I should get into the No, I'll get into the Street Fighter. That's the one I'm going to do next. I've been kind of sleeping on Jadatoys. Like, I've seen all the good reviews and all the love being thrown their way, and I'd always buy a Marvel Legend or McFarlane before I'd ever buy a Street Fighter. But as of now, I've officially bought my first Jadatoys figure in the Street Fighter line, and I'm gonna buy many more. But let's find out just how much I enjoy the Street Fighter Ryu figure. But I mean, look at that packaging. It looks just like an arcade. That's awesome. And on the back it shows all the characters that they're making, or the roster. I think they're making every single character. So that's pretty cool. Alright, without further ado, let's hop into this. Okay. That's a cool outfit. Look at that. That's awesome. It's like his energy effect he has. I'm not too familiar with Street Fighter. I'm more of a Mortal Kombat person, but that's definitely an effect. Like a, you know, an effect that he, like his power, like he would throw it with his hands. I know that much. Oh, nice. We got a little stand here. A little plastic stand. Let's see what else we got here. Obviously, you can't have a stand without the stand pieces. Let's see this right here. Oh, yep. There we go. I get it. I completely get it now. There's a way that this can go. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I was gonna say there's. Oh, here we go. I see there. You can see the little hands inside there. That's like him doing his hands like this to shoot out the abilities. You can have the ability being shot on a little stand. I kind of like that. Let's shoot out the hands first. Alright, here we go. Oop. Dropped a couple things. Alright, there's his hands. I think these are like just open palm fist hands, or these are supposed to be the hands that are representing that. Like, oh, don't knock it over. I guess like that, maybe. I don't know. I'm very non-informed, but I do really like the look of these figures, and I'm a mediocre Street Fighter fan, but like I said, I'm more Mortal Kombat, but these figures are too cool to pass up on. There's a screaming head, like, or not a screaming head, but he's like pissed off, like mad. Oh, it's really cool, like attention to detail there. By the way, these figures smell just like a new pool. I don't know if that's like something y'all notice whenever you get new action figures, or anything new for that matter, but it's always got this like really good new smell. I guess it's like rubber or something, but I'm going to take him out of the box here, the plastic packaging. Wow, look at that. That is like awesome. Let's see here, put him right in front of the camera. Ooh. Oh wow, he's got butterfly joints right here. Easily have him like holding out his arms. Really nice ab crunch too. You know, Street Fighter, they gotta be doing kicks and punches and everything else, you know, like, you know, fighting. Street Fighter, get it? You know? But like Mortal Kombat, you know, they're always gonna be fighting. But, wow. I mean, look at this thing. It's awesome. And the texture on the robe is really nice. And I think the robe actually comes off potentially, which would be even cooler. Well, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Don't keep me to that word, but I mean, he's got foot joints, or an ankle joint, I should say. Really durable. You can have him kneeling if you want, or like leaping through the air. I mean, having his arms doing something besides this. Have him ready to fight, like he's leaping through the air at somebody. Like that, or you could probably even have him sitting crisscross applesauce. Holy cow, you can, literally. Check this out. That's pretty cool. Now standing back up. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I mean, you can kick out and kick backwards. You can like flop everywhere. If you wanted him to like all flop out, kind of. Or he could be leaping through the air like that, all expanded. Looking up, down, side to side. You can have him look all the way around if you say you wanted him to like be killed or something. Or like, you know, defeated. But like, this is like extremely an awesome figure. I'll probably have him constantly pose like that, probably. I'm still working on these angles, sorry guys. But, yeah, that's like the coolest look. Let me put the other head on him, check that out. There's Ryu all pissed off. Oh, I just tore his hand off, didn't mean to. That's cool, I kinda like Ryu being like that. That's kinda the perfect pose for him. I'm gonna put him over here and move his accessories off to the side. I do not know how long this video is going to be, guys, so I apologize if it is too long or too short, in your opinion. But I've got another video with some Marvel stuff. I got a big haul today and a couple things that I've been wanting to make a video about, but I had to wait till I got a camera. And that stuff will be in another video I'm going to record tonight, but I'll wait a couple of days to upload it. I won't all do it at once. Put him right here. Hopefully he'll stay. Anyway, so there's 2 figures so far, and yes, I know it's taken 14 minutes, but we're moving along as quick as we can. The Marvel figures, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 to review, so a lot of them will be quicker because a lot of them are like loose that I had bought, so we'll have to unbox them, just review them, you know, show them off to you guys. But, yeah, some of them are in the box. Like for instance, I'll just reveal a couple. I got a blade, a Weapon X, and Doctor Doom, and a couple Wolverines and Deadpool related stuff. So I will give you more info whenever that video drops, and you'll get to see what that's about. But in the meantime, let's get into Baraka. Alright, let's open this sucker up. I've had this guy for like a week or two. I just have been kind of procrastinating on when to upload next, and because I needed a camera and I finally got one. So that's another thing. I will not be looking at the stand, but if you care about the stand, I'm sorry. Not really anything on the back. Just really cool Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion pose. 22 moving parts, or points of articulation. First of all, let's get out. He's got his blades and his bone claws. Basically, I just call them his bone blades, really, but probably called something technical, but I just call it his blades or whatever. Let's get out those first, and then his brain. This brain, obviously, it's not his brain. It's, you know, somebody's brain he's done a fatality on, you know. But yeah, there's that. Let's see here. Put the claw through there. And that's what that looks like. Or you could not so much up there and look like that. Really cool accessory that they put in there. Oh wow, it came out super smooth. So let's go over the articulation real quick. So 22 points. He's got toe articulation, which some people care, some people don't. He's got a foot joint, like swivel, back and forth, or around, back and forth and around, like side to side. He's got knee articulation, so if you want to have him like kneeling, you can have him doing that. So I'm really trying to work on this camera angles right here for you guys. But you can have him kneeling, you can have him kicking up, or sitting flat down. A lot of things this guy can do with articulation. Let's see here. So you got arm articulation, obviously, shoulder, butterfly joints a little bit, I think, right here. I think that's butterfly joints right here. Pretty sure. You can go around, side to side. Look at that texture, though. Look at that texture of the bones coming out of it. I mean, he is tar cotton, which is really cool. Let's see here. Let's have this. You can't have Baraka without his claws. Oh man, it's not letting me go. Here we go. Trying to get his claws in the peg. There we go. Come on. There we go. They didn't really want to go, but I finally got them. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Yeah, I've noticed the Mortal Kombat McFarlane figures are a little pokey. Like, they will poke you. That's what I mean by that. And that is not an understatement. I'm just trying to get the claws in right now. Finally, there we go. Okay. Oh, well, that almost stabbed me. That was really sharp. Maybe it doesn't go on this side, but... Oh know why it doesn't want to go. Okay. This is like the best it's gonna get. Okay. Gosh, I'm sorry it took this long for me to get this on here, guys, but there it is. There's him with his claws, spikes, whatever you want to call them. I call them just bone claws. Or bone swords, whatever. Spikes. But he has a good ab crunch, or a decent ab crunch. He's got a really good neck swivel, or head swivel. His head does come off, pretty sure. Really good ab crunch down, side to side. 41 over the shoulders, the hands turn. Alright, I think that concludes this on Baraka. Love the figure. I just think they should have done better with that, or that connection right here with the bone sword. His swords, his bones to his arms. Yeah. Anyways, that concludes that one. Move this over just a little bit. I'm gonna do him last. I would do him next, but I don't know. Maybe move Damien and put Baraka beside Street Fighter on it. It just kind of seems a little bit better. And then put Damien Priest over there. I don't know why, but they don't want to stand for some reason. Okay. Alright. Screw it. I'll do Doomsday next. Alright, we got Doomsday. Kryptonite Doomsday, to be exact. Here's the image on the back. Really cool image. There's nothing to really read. Just says Superman / Batman Kryptonite Doomsday. 22 points of articulation. This is from McFarlanetoys. Once again, shout out to McFarlanetoys for making some really, really cool action figures. And shout out to Jada and Mattel. Jadatoys and Mattel, obviously, as well. Because they make some bomb action figures. Like I said, the next video will mainly be Hasbro stuff. Yeah, everything will be from Hasbro. Marvel Legends line. Get this sucker out. Yes, it does come with a card and a stand. Time to unbox this sucker. Not too bad. Get us more protective things from people stealing them. There we go. Okay, finally got him out of the box. I definitely think they should have included some extra hands, though, at least. By the way, he glows in the dark. I can't show you that to you guys because you guys wouldn't be able to see anything else. Ooh, he's pokey. Yeah, be careful. McFarlane, on their sculpts, they make some of their figures that actually are sharp look sharp. They actually are kind of sharp. So be careful with that. But this green plastic actually does glow in the dark. Oh, he doesn't really... Oh, look at that, his mouth opens. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, let's go over this big guy. Oh man, this is awesome. I needed a Superman, or not a Superman. So retarded. I needed a Doomsday for Superman. And it could be either or Superman. It could be... Hold on a second. It could be... things are falling off my shelves. It could be for this Superman, Henry Cavill, Superman from Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League to be exact. He could go up against Doomsday, or should I say this Doomsday, or we could bring in classic Superman Hush, to go up against Doomsday. I think personally they should both fight him in a stop motion. That would be really cool, but we'll find out. But this is Mayfix, by the way, and so is this. Shout out to them. Love their Superman figures, and to be quite frank, most of their figures. But I'm gonna put this other Superman back where I found him, and leave the Superman over here with Doomsday, and then go over his articulation. So, like I said, I mean, he's got really good movement in here. I mean, you can move side to side, back and forth, more back than forward, but you can still move him forward a good bit. And you see that there? I mean, his mouth opens like he's screaming, and his teeth even go in the dark. It's awesome. Keep the mouth closed, though. Yeah, and this right here is flimsy a little bit. Let's see here. You can move his arms all the way around if you wanted to, all the way out, all the way on the side. The hands spin all the way around if you wanted to. They also bend at the wrist if you want to. Oh, kind of hard to do, but if you want to have him throw in his arm or something, you know, you can do that. There's a area right here for it to bend. It's just really difficult to, without pinching yourself or stabbing yourself with the little sharp pieces. But still, it's still pretty awesome. And right here's the same thing. You can spin the fist, move the arms, bend the arms, and bend the arms. All butterfly joints right here. Pretty awesome. Neat. I love this thing, but he's just like so big. Like one of the biggest figures I've bought, I think. And I thought Thanos was big. No, Doomsday's like way bigger. He's got feet articulation too. I mean, no toe joints, obviously, but he can move his feet around. There's his knee joints. You can obviously bend the knees if you want. Oh, dang, that pinched me. Bend the knees, have Doomsday like kneeling, I guess, if you want. Ooh, it's sharp. Kneeling up, like, I don't know what he's doing here, but yeah, I'm doing something. Like, you could have him kneeling and Superman getting ready to punch him or something. See, like right there, like that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Anyways, yeah, this figure's awesome. I love it. Definitely gonna be doing a stop motion with Doomsday now. Doomsday versus Superman, or Doomsday kills Superman, or something. We'll figure that out as time goes on. But look at that thing, awesome. Super badass and awesome. I love it. Now moving on to the cobrakai stuff. We're officially at almost, not yet, not quite, 30 minutes. And I know you guys probably won't watch the too long reviews, so that's why I'm gonna try to speed it up if I can. There's Doomsday. You know what? We'll just put Superman beside Doomsday, because why not? Yeah. Alright, we're officially at 30 minutes. We still got 2 figures to go. I think first, I'll start off with Terry Silver, Cobrakai. On the back it says, decades after the tournament that changed their lives, the rivalry between Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso reignites in this sequel to the Karate Kid films. But with the reappearance of an old friends and enemies, the rivals must work together to protect the young fighters they have trained. This deluxe action figure, Terry Silver, is based on his appearance in the Netflix series Cobra Kai. It features over 16 points of articulation, multiple interchangeable hands, and support stand. Diamondselect toys. Okay, and obviously there's Chosen and Johnny, a different Johnny, and the red gi, and Terry Silver. And this is Terry Silver. So he's like the villain of Cobra Kai together. So I still gotta get Kreese, and I gotta get Chosen and Daniel. Eventually get Miguel and some of the other ones that they made. Mr. Miyagi. I gotta get a Mr. Miyagi as well. That'll be from NECA though, I believe. Anyways, let's get him out of here. Man, look at that Cobra Kai background. That's awesome. Super cool. Alright. Gonna remove some tape real quick. Sorry for the loudness. Okay, first of all, let's get Terry Silver out. Put him right here. Stand right here. This thing's barely wanting to cooperate. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that wait, but here's his, you could say technically karate hands, open palm fist. Here's hands for him to hold something. You could say this is his clawing hands, or also another pair of karate hands. Here's the Cobra Kai stand. Pretty cool. Put that off to the side though. I'll put his hands off to the side though too, because we're just going to review the figure. So, 16 points of articulation. We got his feet here. You know, you can have him obviously have him kick somebody. You know, both legs. Now, I mean, this does prevent a little bit of heightened articulation, but you can still kind of get there. I mean, he can kick more out to the side, I would say, and up, like kind of like up the side, like side kick. That, then say that kind of kicking, because it would look funny, because the plastic kind of stops him from being able to do that. He's got knee joints, so if you want to have Terry Silver to his knees, he could. Okay, let's see here. There's not much of a budge with the neck. There's not much of a budge with the neck. I mean, you can move it side to side, but as far as like looking up, or he can look down, he can only do like this. That's about as far as it goes. I mean, he could spin around, but you can have him sitting crisscross applesauce, but not necessarily. I mean, it's kind of, it's a little bit perturb there. You could have him kneeing somebody. Kind of. Really, he's mainly supposed to kick from the side. See right here, they got the openness of the gi. Right there is a waist, so you can kick. He's got a decent waist swivel, ab crunch, whatever. Spin at the wrist, like his fist. You can have him punching, obviously. I mean, he's a fighting action figure. He's supposed to punch. Yeah, I'm punching, raising his hands. Like he just won. Have him all laid out like he just got defeated. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can have him do. You can turn around the ab crunch if you wanted to, like, do him like that. I don't know why, but you could have him that way. You spin the arms around. It's better just to, like, oh, look at that detail on the side. Really cool detail. I did not know that was there. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's the cobrakai sign on his arm. Yeah, there's Terry Silver. Really cool. I'm kind of been anticipating these figures because, like, they're the only company that makes them that I know of. I mean, NECA makes a few, but they haven't made a Terry Silver or a Chosen yet, so I've got to buy those. But this is the one I've been anticipating. Johnny Lawrence. My favorite character in cobrakai, besides the teenagers, like, that are my age. You know, like Miguel or Tori, Peyton West, or Robbie, or those characters. Let me put these out here. Oh man, look at that. Look at Eagle Fang. That's completely badass. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, dropped a hand. Okay, alright. Okay, I'll just pull this straight off. Sorry for that loud crunching noise. It's just the noise that the figure makes. Well, not the figure itself, but the packaging. Yeah, that's probably right. Here's the Eagle Fang stand. Put that over the rest of it. Johnny's hands. Here's his pointing hand, like he's pointing at somebody, say Terry Silver. Karate open fist hand. Hand like he's potentially punching somebody or grabbing somebody, trying to grab somebody. Put these over here, different location. He also comes with, like, police batons. Maybe that's something different. I can't tell, but that's what it looks like. Or maybe it's like, if it's not that, then it has to be like a piece of a chair or something. Easy there. Like it'd have to be. I think I'm just gonna say it's police baton. So if I'm wrong, let me know. All right, now going over the overall figure itself. Okay, so we got Johnny Lawrence. There's gonna be a lot more articulation here. He also comes with these size. Really cool. Didn't even know you came with those. So you can use these size, obviously, as weapons. See, this Johnny can kick a little bit higher. You can kind of, yeah, you know what I mean? And then from the side, like so. This one has a little bit more head articulation, not so much though. You have him kick to the side, you have him sit down. You could probably do this one crisscross applesauce a lot more easier. Yep, you can still do it. Yep, see there? Johnny Lawrence can sit crisscross applesauce if you wanted to. I think it's better to have him all like posed out though. But his arms can go all the way up and around. His arms can bend, his hands can move side to side. Bend all the way in, lift all the way out. Decent joints. Same on this side, his arms can bend, shoulders, elbows can bend. Go all the way in or out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, from here, his feet move a little bit, side to side, up and down, side to side a little bit. Here's the main part, the ab crunch. It's about as far as it goes back. It goes back a little bit. I mean, you can turn around if you wanted to the side, or like to this side. But it doesn't go back, say, as far as Terry's does, but it does bend a little bit. You can have him like kind of bent over. You have to like have him like that to be bent over. He just only goes back so much. If you want to see him with the stand, well, that's not good. Let me do something real quick here. If you want to see him with the stand, I'll put the stand on him real quick. Ooh, that's not good. Need to be a lot careful with the stand. Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, the stand's very cheap, guys. The stand just broke. Yeah, we're just not gonna worry about the stand right now. Anyhow. You want to see him on the stand? It's kind of him on the stand, in a way. Sorry about that. It is Diamondselect. Probably didn't spend as much money on the stand. That's probably why, as they did the figure. But yeah, here's the figures right here. I love this. I'm gonna end up doing a stop motion with the cobrakai stuff, Johnny and Terry at some point. So stay tuned for that. There'll also be a stop motion with Doomsday and Superman, and probably some wrestling stuff coming soon too. Mortal Kombat for sure. We'll throw in Ryu in there somewhere. He'll be doing something. So definitely the next stop motion I think I'm going to be doing will probably honestly be. Let me grab somebody real quick. Honestly, something to do with Michael Myers. Either Michael Myers or Pennywise, or let's see here, Ghostface. I think I'm going to do a horror stop motion. I also have The Crow that I can do stuff with. So, I mean, I've got Morbius as well. I've got Spider-Man and Spider-Man villains. You've already seen my Spider-Man stop motions. Gotta learn how to speak. So there's that. I've got many Marvel characters. I've got G.I. Joe characters, Mortal Kombat characters, Spider-Man villains, Spider-Man, Batman villains, Marvel characters, DC characters, Power Rangers. I mean, I've got a lot of characters. I mean, now Cobrakai characters, Street Fighter, wrestlers. You know, I've got a lot of characters to play within the playing field of what kind of videos to make next. But I'm gonna conclude this episode of Mail Call action figure unboxing and review. This should be episode 7, and I'm fixing to also record episode 8, and that will be out in a few days. But also in the meantime, I'm going to be working on a stop motion. I don't know which one. It might be this one. It might be something to do with these guys. It might be a wrestling one. It might be Mortal Kombat related, or it might be Spider-Man related, or horror related. We'll be doing something with Deadpool in the future as well. I say in the future, I mean like in the next couple weeks probably. So it just takes time for stop motion. So just stay tuned for that. Oh, and once again, big thanks to Big Bad Toy Store. Right now they have a Big Bad Batman battle going on, which is really cool. They gave me the sticker in the box. Can't wait. I cannot wait to see which figure wins that battle royal. It'll probably be one of the movie Batman figures, or one of the really unique ones, I would say. But anyways, alright guys, I'm going to conclude this here. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, check out my TikTok, CWF Toys. Just search that up on TikTok and it should pop up. And also my Instagram page. I do toy photography over there, and also promote the channel right here over there. So eventually I'm going to be doing a Patreon once we have grown a little bit on more viewers and more subscribers, and that'll be up for you guys if you guys want to support more. But for the time being, all I ask is if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment. Please subscribe. If you're watching, a lot of you guys haven't subscribed who have watched, and that's okay, but I would really like it if you did, if you are a continuous user, like a frequent viewer. And yeah, just that's all I can ask really, is just please like, subscribe, and keep coming back if you like the content. Alright guys, this has been CWF Toys with a action figure unboxing review. There's more content to come, more videos to come in the future, so stay tuned. Alright, CWF Toys signing off guys.